One. This is Leon coming at you with another live stream. And today, I'm at my very first con. Borg.
I need a book sign here. I'm assimilating.
Thank you.
Right. Well, it's kind of crazy. It'll get better. I mean, right now it's not
Okay. In the camera. So I can. Huh.
Yeah, no.
Hello. Doing good? That's some good drawing of Pokemon.
You're welcome to look at any of them that you want Oh, alright. How do you like it?
I love this.
Oh,
Next round, if I like-minded nerds, how can I not love them?
hey, that's the best road to be in, right?
Especially when you see little baby nerds.
They're racing abroad, aren't they?
So, do you have any bags?
Any bags?
Yeah.
I do have some bags. Are you want like a pretty big one?
Yeah, so I can hold all this. My very first con.
Are you excited?
Mm-hmm.
Well, she brought us some just a little bit ago. Thank you, though.
So, ooh, I love the zombie horror books.
You love it?
Just the, I don't get scared easy.
Oh, that's good. I don't really, but there's certain things I don't like as much as other things. I'm a big Walking Dead fan, so those zombies don't scare me.
Me too.
I love Walking Dead. It's back on tonight.
I'm happy to.
You ready for that?
Because, honestly, it's been kind of boring since they went on a hiatus.
I know. I have nothing to watch on Sunday night.
I like those, Porg.
The Porgs.
Mhm.
That's great, isn't it?
One thing that Disney did add to the movie that was actually pretty entertaining.
Yeah, I know. I agree with you there. Yeah. They're pretty hilarious.
Okay, so these are $7
And the cards are, yes, $7.50.
Nice. How
And
much?
My husband's the artist here, so
That's good.
yeah, he does a great job.
How much are for one of these?
You know what? I'm not really sure what kind of process he has on those. Those are some of his ink work that he did.
That's really great ink work.
It is. Yeah.
How much are for those Marvel ones? Posters.
The
Like-
poster?
Yeah.
These, if you buy one of the Repo Man books, you can get a free poster.
These right here?
Yeah, and the books I believe are $5. So if you buy one, you get that free. And then all his other prints are $10.
Wow. I might just get this Boba Fett one.
Boba Fett, that's one of the most popular ones. I love that one too.
Oh, I'm so geeking out right now.
Nothing wrong with that.
So how much is for the books?
The books are $5 a piece.
Okay. That that one seems like it would be filled with horror nightmares.
It looks like it would. This one's actually an homage cover that my husband did. I don't know exactly. I can't remember which comic book he took that off of, but a friend of ours up in Washington writes the story, and then my husband does some illustrations and things in there for him.
Wow. That was pretty great. Oh, I barely noticed you had Yoda.
Oh yeah, Yoda.
So $10 each for those, right?
Yes, they're $10 each.
Do y'all take debit?
We do. We do.
Let's see. I want to get the Joker, but my little nephew, he gets kind of crazy when you say.
You think it'd be too scary?
No, he likes the Joker.
Oh, he likes it.
He goes crazy for Joker memorabilia. He does.
Oh, yeah. We
Hmm.
have that Joker, and then we have, let's see what this book is in. We have another, I think it's Harley Quinn and the Joker. It's kind of, so that one's really cool. I like that one.
And you're getting 2 instead of 1 picture for that
I
one.
know, right?
Okay, I'll get that one.
You want that one? Okay.
Sorry about that, guys. I had to put it down for a minute.
And if you come back by later, my husband will be back and he'll sign it for you.
Okay.
Hi, how are y'all? It's $10. There you go. Thank you very much.
My little nephew loves Harley Quinn.
Oh, good. I love that poster.
You can say he has a little crush on her.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. I think so.
Especially like recently that Marvel has been making her into like an anti-hero.
Oh, yeah.
That made him fall in love with her even more.
Oh. How old is he?
About 16 or
Oh,
15.
okay. So he's a teenager.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me personally, I like Poison Ivy.
Poison Ivy. Yeah.
Because in the latest comic books about her,
Uh-huh.
they actually made her into like a motherly figure and to raise
Oh, really?
children. Like children that she created.
Oh, okay.
Rose, Thorn, and some other one I keep forgetting the name of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. I didn't know that.
Give me that one too.
Poison Ivy?
Yeah. I'll pay for that one too with my debit.
Your card, okay. Be careful, I stick it in that same package.
Yeah.
Just back to back with it.
Yeah. I mean, Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy are technically friends anyway.
They're
So.
best friends, aren't
Yeah.
they? Alright, let me run your card through for you. I haven't saw the Suicide Squad. I've not seen that movie yet with Harley Quinn.
She's the woman that they picked to play her actually did it quite nicely.
That's what my daughter said. Okay, $10.
I hope it works.
start?
Yeah.
I'll get you to just kind of sign it with your finger. Most people just kind of scribble. There you go. Alright, we gotcha. Thank you very much. I hope you have a good time.
You too. I'm going to enjoy getting some of this memorabilia.
Yes. There's a lot to take in, isn't there?
Yeah. Whew. Okay. I'll be back later to get it autographed by your
That'd
husband.
be great. Thank
Okay.
you.
Hey, how's it going?
Going good. Wow, those are pretty good posters.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
I like the one of Poison Ivy right there.
Oh, thanks. That's actually a cosplayer commissioned me to create that design.
Really?
She's going to turn it into a cosplay for herself.
Wow.
I have a smaller version of it. You can see
How much is the smaller version?
$10.
Small version.
Okay.
Do you accept debit?
I do. It's in there somewhere. I'll get the regular one for you out. Really hard to get connection.
Oh.
$10.
How much are for one of these right here?
$2. And which one are you looking at?
There ain't really one that I want. It's okay. I'll just stick with what I.
Scribble right there.
There you go.
And would you like a receipt to that phone number there?
Yes.
Here's this for you.
Thank you.
I'll put my business card in the bag there for you too. There you go. Thank you.
No, thank you. I'm a huge fan of Poison Ivy, especially the books that made her into like a motherly figure to those children that she created.
Okay. I'll show you a picture of the cosplayer that's going to be using that costume.
Okay.
She has a lot of Poison Ivy cosplays. And I'll see if I can find that for you. This is one of her recent Poison Ivies that she did.
Wow.
She's really good.
That's very good right there.
Just recently started.
This is the same costume, just a closer shot.
Wow. That's great. That is great. But I was Poison Ivy.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Okay, I'll be back.
I'll see you around.
See ya.
Raiden, here. What? Yeah, do it. We think it's a second time. My main. Oh, okay. And also one point. And also, okay. Tap on tight. There we go. Oh my god, no face. Getting it.
That it is.
They do a bunch of other cool stuff too.
It's okay. Doing good. You have a lot of nice stuff here.
Thank you. Have fun making it. Thank you.
How much is for this right here?
$5.
5.
And they're all originals, hand done.
Nice.
Working on Freddy at the moment.
Oh, are you going to be making Molten Freddy?
I want to do first I'm going to do like all the originals, and then I want to do the extended ones. I need to do Puppet definitely because that's my son's like absolute favorite. So
Actually, if you played Five Nights at Freddy's 6, you'll find out that the puppet was actually the first victim.
Exactly. Yeah, that's my son. We're doing a convention toward the end of March, and that's who he's cosplaying.
Well, originally, the puppet is a little girl. And that's actually quite a great thing.
There's a lot of fun story stuff in there. I like the mythology. It's really cool.
Yeah, me too. I like it.
For something so simple, they managed to work in a whole lot of like complex backstory, and I think that's really good.
Yeah. Even in the books, there's even a complex backstory.
I haven't read them. Are they cool?
Well, the twisted ones. That one was the most complex of the books.
I'll have to check those out.
Apparently, one of the survivors of Five Nights at Freddy's, like, survived, and like her mind became warped or something.
That sounds entertaining. All right, I'll have to check those out.
Yeah. Well, I'll be back later
I
to.
will be here all day.
I'll be back. I mean, you have some really good stuff, and I will be coming back to get some.
Yeah.
The next book is a prequel. These all take place. The world is gone. Asteroid boom. This way far future, right?
Right.
This vampire is in the next book. It is a prequel. Earth is still there, but the asteroid's on the way. Okay.
Oh.
And so the last vampire on Earth is pizza. Video on that, and I'm like, but you've got it already. What do I come up with?
You never know. You may get some kind of inspiration, and it may be the next new thing.
It took me a year of research, and because every time I find something out like planet Mercury, I know
I'll be back. What is this about?
Design, video productions, and all that. But today we're choosing pictures. You can choose background, or if you have any ideas, we can do it. Whatever. And that's actually
Wait, you do graphic design?
yes.
What kind?
We do logos, animations, all kinds of stuff. So it's all him. Really. I'm just his helper. His wife. So if you want to ask questions, he'd be the better person.
Okay.
But he does.
Wait, smile for the camera.
Are you live?
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
It's something. This is my first con, so I'm a little hyped up and everything, and
Hello, how you doing? Nice to see everybody. We'll virtually see everybody.
okay. But I'll be back later, definitely.
Pins or anything?
I'll take a call.
Okay.
I never know when I need something to be drawn up.
Yeah. If you need it, just hit us up. He did all this.
Whoa.
He drew me. He drew himself and me. That's just an example.
That's
He did
actually
some logos here, stuff like that. So
that's great.
just examples. He's really good.
Oh, yeah.
So
I'll be back.
yeah, all right.
Oh.
Thanks.
I have faith.
Huh. I just got started on watching Fairy Tale.
Yeah, my daughter really loves that stuff. She does the posters.
So what are these right here?
These are edible potions.
Like, what do they do?
What do they do?
Yeah.
They will turn you into a whatever you want. No, just kidding. They're sweet. The bottles are cute. That's why a lot of people buy them.
Vampire blood?
What is it?
Vampire blood.
Vampire. Oh yeah.
This is. My older sisters would like this kind of stuff. They love all this magic and stuff, and they're into it.
Very good.
I'll be
For the shadow is happening right now in the performance hall. Make your way over there so you can get a seat for the last performance of the shadow today, right at 1.
No. Okay. Sorry.
Hello.
Yeah.
Is it okay if I get you on live?
Let me show him this. No. You know, I guess.
Well,
Oh, this is the Dark Tower. We got people seem to have a chance to read it. The Dark Tower out there.
wait. The Dark Tower? I saw the movie of this.
Yeah, and
Excuse me. I'll be back. Excuse me.
Crystal, this is how they work. They reflect their image. This one throws off a burst of rainbows, and the backside has a design too that also reflects.
Nice.
And your dichroic will change color as the angle changes, and they all come with a leaded crystal that has rainbows at the bottom.
Nice.
Thanks. I invented them. No one else makes it.
That's a great product right here.
Thanks.
I like the Star Wars one.
Yeah, that's got the Empire on the back.
Nice.
It's got the Rebels on the front, Empire on the back.
I definitely will come back.
All right.
How are you?
Doing great.
So do you like to read?
Not really, but I don't really like to read, but I would give anything a shot once.
Well, this is time travel set in a hurricane.
I moved to...
Hello. Doing good. What kind of books are these?
They are vampire paranormal romance books.
Ah, that's something my other sister Michelle would be into.
It must be the name, because I'm Michelle too. Well, if you think she would like them, take one of my cards. They've got the books on there.
Yeah, she would. She likes anything magical or whimsy.
Yeah.
Like that.
And they're on Amazon. You can order them from Amazon. Get the Kindle books or the paperback.
I might just get one for her later on in the day.
That'd be nice.
I mean, it will be something that she's interested in. But I'll be back later.
All right. Have fun.
Oh, I am having a lot of fun today.
What's all this about?
I
That's amazing. I was never good at doing all this mess. Well,
Yeah, it takes long.
trust me. Mine came out a mess. What you have here is actually an art form.
Yeah, it took me a bit to get the hang of it.
Trust me, I could never do anything like this. Well, I'm live right now. If you want to say hi to them, you can.
Hey!
Okay. Yeah, I'll come back.
Okay.
My grandmother likes to have something like this to
Yeah.
put flowers in and stuff. Definitely. I'll be back.
Thanks.
Let's see.
Come here. You're so sweet.
Huh. That's jewelry for women. Action figures for kids. How much are for these?
280.
280? Oh,
Comes with the signatures and the COA and everything.
signatures from the actual people that made the movie?
Yeah, that played the parts. The actor. Yeah.
If I had 280, I would buy it. I would. I will make my little sister jealous. Oh, definitely. How much is for this Deadpool poster?
Is that $10 rolled up or 25 inside the sleeve?
Huh?
It's $10 rolled up or $10 inside that sleeve? Oh yeah, $25 inside the sleeve.
I'll be back. Hello.
How you doing?
I'm just live right now.
Awesome. Hi, world.
Yep. And you have a lot of great stuff here.
Thank you. Yeah, it's been a long time building up this collection, so.
How much is for this Knuckles?
Knuckles is $12.
Wow.
And all our keychains are $4.
How much for the Hades?
Hades is $20. He's pretty big. Pretty cool though.
Yeah. How long did it take you to do all this?
Well, Hades took probably 2 to 3 hours. Little keychains will just take a few minutes, but especially because these are all custom designed, so we have to figure it out and then shift everything over as we decide we want things one way or another. So it can take a while.
Wow.
But it's fun. Usually we'll throw on Netflix and watch like Parks and Rec or something for a couple hours.
Doctor Who.
Yes.
Oh, did you hear about Doctor Who becoming a female doctor?
So that'll be interesting. A lot of heated opinions about that.
She didn't like him because I'm not saying that that is wrong. What I am saying is that because she kept on reading a book that was about her and what's going on and everything in that particular episode. Yeah, that was creepy.
Yeah, sometimes the writers go a little far. Verbal telling.
Honestly, the last episode of Clara, with that one guy that was on, like, keep on forgetting his name.
Mickey?
No, I'm talking about the other guy that couldn't die. Like, something happened to him and he couldn't die.
Oh, yeah, Captain Jack Harkness?
Yeah, he...
Yeah, I watched a little bit of Torchwood, but it wasn't really my thing. But they were talking about doing one for the Doctor's daughter, which I thought would be brilliant.
Actually, I think that would be more funny than anything.
Nothing happened from it. I don't know. It's kind of sad.
Actually, they might be saving that, like, for a later year.
You think they'll bring her back?
Well, let's see. She kind of out-doctored the Doctor in a few episodes. Yes.
And then she just sort of disappeared. So, who knows? Maybe she could come back. That could be cool.
And besides, she has an unknown amount of regenerations, too.
Right? That's a very fair point. She could already come back and we won't know it, and then later they'll be like, oh, this actually was the Doctor's daughter. Who knows?
True.
Also, since they can change gender, it could have been anyone.
True. But anywho, I'm sorry for taking up much of your time. Please have a great day.
You too.
Hello. I'm live right now.
Oh.
So. Honestly, I like this season of JoJo's Great Adventure.
Yeah. I think that one's one of my favorites too.
Oh. You have one of those right there. I keep forgetting that anime. The one with the death and everything in it.
Oh, Slater?
Yeah, that one. Keep forgetting that. Son of a bitch. $10.
Yeah, he's just in the back.
Man, what happened to this little lady was just sad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, and she's for $3.
She's only $3 because she's not technically a main character, and nobody really wants her.
Well, I thought she did a pretty good job.
I mean, she did a very good job.
Do you accept debit?
I do. There will be tax on top of card purchases.
Like how much?
For $3. After tax, it's $3.25.
$3.25.
It's $3.25.
I don't really know all these anime that you have here.
Yeah, so the boys are from Uteru Prince-sama. It's a dance game.
I never heard of it. Oh, I know this one. I seen it once on YouTube.
Yeah?
It was pretty funny.
Yeah,
especially with that German guy that broke through that wall.
Yeah.
No, that was funny. Yeah, I'll get the little lady. I'm more into spooky, scary stuff than anything else.
Yeah?
Yeah, I prefer like mostly horror anime.
Oh, yeah.
Like I believe it's called like Corpse Party, I believe.
Oh, Corpse Party.
Everybody in that one went crazy.
So 325 on a card?
Yeah. Oh wait, I think I might have 25 cents right here.
Okay, it already.
It's like full on leather with scale. He did it first as a joke, and now he has an Etsy store and sells like crazy.
That's awesome. Steven as Goku. I remember something about this right here. About the kids next door.
It's not Kids Next Door. It's my alien. It's an alien and a cow.
Oh. I'm sorry for assuming. But I do remember an article that they were going to make a Galactic Kids Next Door.
That's cool.
But Cartoon Network never picked it up.
That's sad.
So it just ended up being benched for the rest of... Yeah.
The revivals will bring it back.
Yeah, I hope so. They're already bringing back like a whole bunch of other cartoons.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to see what they bring. Hello. Nice action figures.
They're half off what's marked. That'll be 3, that'll be 7, that'll be 4.
The last action figure I had, my cousins took and broke it.
My kids got a hold of 2 of mine, and I put them all up for 15 years and finally got them all back out after they graduated high school.
Better to bring them out now. I mean,
yeah, they broke my... I couldn't find the Thing's head, and Thor's hammer and arm was missing.
I bet you were upset.
Not really. It was my own fault. I had them in their room up on the ceiling. They just got big enough where they took a broom handle and knocked them down and then tore them open.
I had this R2-D2 one. And my nephew got it, and you know what he did? The legs are only supposed to move like up and down. And
so I had to spread them out?
No, what he did, he made it go like... I was like, well, the collector value is ruined now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. They started going quick.
So, I'm like, I'm not gonna buy any more action figures just so my family can break them and steal them and do heaven only knows what with them.
I put mine up for 15 years in a box. When they graduated, I finally got them back out. Now they're all over their bedroom wall again. But they're not there, so...
Most of these action figures I don't even know about. Where are these even from?
What's that?
Where are these characters from?
A lot of them's from, well, Spawn and then Lady Death and Helena. I mean, they're comic books.
Never heard of them. Then again, I didn't really get into much buying action figures since my...
Some of these are Image and yeah, that's Image and some of them.
So how much? So this is 15, right?
What's that?
This is 15, right?
No, it's half off. It's 7.
7?
Yeah, everything's half off the stick.
Oh.
Or 750, I should say.
I'll be right back, because I do want to get back into collecting action figures again. I do.
Well, all right, I'll be here.
Okay. Dog. Nice outfit. Alright, then this way.
These are 4, and the Chinese dancing.
We will be back. I'm gonna wait for her.
This is my newest one. I love these. Pull the bag off. Hold away from face. I pop myself in the nose. I'm still a Florian. And it is.
Depends on which way you wind them.
And it also is a frisbee.
Attention Lubicon. There is a sci-fi group photo at 1:30 at the red carpet.
Hello again.
All sci-fi characters are welcome to.
I didn't eat.
There's 1:30.
I got Freddy done.
No, you have Rose Quartz.
First, I think I have just about everybody. Steven Universe. Rose is the one I cosplay, so I'm biased because I think she's awesome.
Oh yeah, she's awesome. Did you hear about an episode that they're going to do a flashback as a Rose Quartz Amethyst God?
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'm into it.
They even have Rose Quartz dressed up, not in her dress, but as a soldier.
Nice. I'm looking forward to that. I love the ones that give all the backstory and start building the mythology more. I love it. So.
Oh, trust me.
I'm excited.
And just imagine the different types of Rose Quartz that are bubbled.
Well, I know, like when they showed that room full, I was like, oh, I want to know everything about all of this.
Like, just imagine the hairstyles.
I know.
Because
you know, it's amazing.
if the amethyst came out looking that, then that would mean that all the other Rose Quartzes have their own unique personality.
Exactly. Like all the different cute little rubies.
Huh?
Like all the different adorable little murderous rubies.
No, that's just Navy.
That's true. Everybody else was relatively chill.
Except for Eyeball and Navy.
Well, and Eyeball had to get pushed to it. She wasn't like, she wasn't necessarily murdery to start with. Like, she got there out of frustration.
Come on, she tried to poof Steven. She tried to poof Steven.
And I just wanted to say goodbye to everybody.
And her only rebuttal is, oh, you blew me out into outer space.
Yeah, which there was no other alternative.
Just you wait until the Diamonds figure out that Steven is a half human, half gym hybrid. I can.
Thank you guys. It's been a great weekend.
I can already see Blue Diamond being like, I hate him, but he's what Pink loves.
Yeah. She's gonna be conflicted. She's gonna kill it.
No.
Kill it immediately.
No, that's Yellow Diamond.
That's what I said. No, I know. That's what I said. Blue's gonna be conflicted. Yellow's just gonna be like, no, we're done. Murder it now.
Yeah, but yeah, Lightning. Yeah, if the gym destabilizer doesn't work on him, I doubt that a full-on attack from Yellow Diamond would even affect him. Like,
Not the way they hope, anyway. I don't think it's gonna be as easy as they think it is. All right, y'all do it.
No one does Farscape stuff.
I know. It's all from old calendars and stuff, and so yeah. So that's from my Farscape comic.
oh my God! I just noticed you have Xenon the Princess Warrior. I remember watching that with my. I remember watching that when I was a little kid with my sister.
I started showing my son recently, and he's been excited, and I'm like, yay, you like it. I don't have to disown you.
Especially when they used to have Hercules be in some episodes.
That was always fun. I liked the crossover ones.
Me too.
And every now and then she'd go over to Hercules for a little bit, and loved it.
You know, she actually got a part in an Alien movie called Evolution. Yeah, it had a yellow face and 3 eyes on it.
Oh, I do know that one.
Yeah, that.
I had forgotten
yeah,
about that one.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
yeah, that little creature that came out, and she was hesitant to touch the dog, and her friend went up and.
I remember that.
And then like this big old turkey neck came out of the neck of that alien dog thing.
I finally started watching Spartacus that she was on. It's good. It's gratuitous, but it's good.
Wait, do you have anything of Andromeda?
I don't. I wish I did.
Dang it!
I love that show. I wish I did.
I remember watching that also.
Yep.
My very first episode was the very first episode. Like, I guess it was having like some kind of hiatus or something. So I was sitting down just flipping through channels, and then I saw like the beginning of it. I was like, me being 7 at the time, I was like, wow, cool.
Yeah. No, that was a fun
Like he got stuck like in like the dilation effect of a black hole. So he was there for like many hundreds of years.
That one was cool. I always loved Trance. The purple girl.
Wait, didn't she also end up becoming like a very prominent main character in the end of the Hotel series?
Of the what?
Didn't she end up becoming a very powerful main character?
Oh yeah, she was the focal character.
Because didn't she like gain the ability to become part of a sun or something?
Yeah, she like, I don't know, it was like one of the last seasons, like there was this whole thing, like she looked totally different, and I don't even remember all the backstory on it. It's been too long. I remember it happening, but I don't remember all the story.
What really got my attention, like in the first episode, was these giant robots that were like in the main hangar of the ship.
There was a lot of fun stuff with that show.
Oh,
it was kind of underrated. Like it was more fun than people gave it credit for.
Oh, did you know that the woman that played the AI on that ship actually got a part in Stargate SG-1?
Yeah, I've seen her in a few different things actually. And she'd been on something before that too that I'd seen her on, and now I can't remember what it was.
Honestly, when I found that, when I saw her, I was like, is that who? Oh my God!
I love that. I love that when characters from one universe show up in another one. It's always fun.
And she ended up being the daughter of like the general or something. I don't really remember because
Yeah, it's been a long time since I went through that one.
like Stargate SG-1, like 10 seasons.
Well, and it kept moving networks. So like I would miss bits and pieces because it was like on Showtime, and then it was on this, and then it was on this, and so like I'd miss parts. And
Actually, the main channel it was on Sci-Fi.
Well, eventually.
No.
That was like the last one it ended up on.
No,
Yeah.
when I first saw it, I believe I was 5. Or maybe older, a little bit older, I
don't
think.
know. I want to
But
say I was like 11 when it first came out or something like that.
wait, how old are
Sounds
you?
right.
Wait,
Huh?
I'm 26 right now.
I'm 36.
So, yeah, that seems right because
That's probably about right. Something like that.
because by the time it got on Sci-Fi, that's when I started watching it like crazy.
Yeah.
And
then
that's
it was consistent, and it was like.
and then it
They
just
did a good job with it.
and then it exploded.
Well, they did such a good job, and they brought new people in that were really good. And
But they killed it when they made Stargate Universe.
I heard that one was awful. I never watched it. I heard it was terrible.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
the very first episode was one of the main characters getting it on with another character.
That's awkward. That's not where you start. That's
Yeah.
Just, no.
Top it all off,
like,
they had a
guys,
different
that's just awkward.
they had a different director on that one.
Yeah, I heard it just didn't work. It just didn't fit with the rest of the other shows at all.
And top it all off, it was the one thing that ruined the whole entire franchise.
Yeah.
Like
No, it was kind of a nail in the coffin situation. It was like that just finished it.
because when they did that one, plus Stargate Atlantis was running, and they did have another plan for another season. Well, the last episode of Stargate Atlantis wasn't supposed to be like, oh, the ray finally hit Earth, and now we had to go back to Earth by using the star drive on Atlantis. Yeah, it wasn't supposed to end like that. They put that in there because, well,
You gotta end somewhere, yeah.
actually, no, it ended up like that due to one simple thing. Stargate Universe kind of killed it.
Yeah. It's always sad when series don't get the chance to end the way they should have. Like, I used to be a huge Quantum Leap fan, and, you know, the fact that they just, like, basically they got told mid-season, hey, you're canceled, this episode is your last. The characters, and that was it. That was the series, and it was just, like, it was so sad.
Oh, I remember Quantum Leap.
And
I
then,
do.
I mean, that used to have conventions around, not small, and it just, like, threw it away.
The one thing that, the one show that is actually is the one show that, like, us older people, we don't like.
Which one?
Teen Titans Go.
See, I'm fine. The problem is when people take it serious. Like, it's not like it's not like a lot of the other animated DC stuff where it was a serious adaptation of the story. Like, it's basically the visual equivalent of crack fic. You know, like, it's just silly. Like, if people try to take it
seriously,
the friends I know that try to take it seriously are the ones who don't like it, and the people who are just like, yeah, I watched it, it was funny.
Well,
But it's certainly never going to be like the Teen Titans, like the 90s series or anything like that, where it was very serious and it really was meant to go through the story, you know. Like,
oh,
that's
you're
the
talking
whole
about the one that Raven, Robin, and all of them had like a serious development tone.
Yeah,
and
they've done some very serious.
Oh yes, you know Beast Boy.
Yeah.
He was actually supposed to be a villain originally.
Really?
Apparently, after Miss Martian gave him the so-called powers to transform, his mother died, and he ended up becoming a supervillain that used his knowledge to command the animal kingdom to kill multiple people.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's in like the original. That's the original Beast Boy.
Right. Well, it's kind of like you look at Rogue, and the way most people know Rogue now has nothing to do with the original backstory. It's like she was part of the Brotherhood. She had been raised by Mystique, and she was, you know, like, she was a bad guy.
Who's Rogue again?
Rogue, she's the one that can suck people's life force out by touching them in X-Men.
Oh, I remember her. Yeah. The original one that used to come on Fox Kids.
Oh, yeah. Yep. She's out of it right now. The yellow and green.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she was a villain originally in the comics, and then she, you know, eventually became a good person. Here she is.
Yeah. But the last X-Men movie kind of.
It was okay. What I'll give it is that it handled Phoenix a whole lot better than it had been handled before.
That is true. But what really got...
But it wasn't as good as like First Class or anything. It was it was okay.
That is true.
It wasn't great. It was okay.
But seeing Storm turn into like a kid, and she's like a teenager, and she's been turned like a bad guy by Apocalypse.
I like that she had like Storm's like punk rock look that she'd had for a while in the comics.
Well, actually,
cool.
The one
I
that,
love that look.
too. But the one thing I liked most of all is the one that was played by Whoopi Goldberg on Fox Kids.
Which one?
Behold, the great, the awesome.
She played Storm.
The marvelous.
Okay. I was like, I don't even remember. It's been so long.
She played Storm like in her white, skin-tight outfit.
I always felt disappointed with the Halle Berry version of Storm. She was just not like grand and epic enough to me.
Well,
she wasn't like as cool as Storm should be.
Well, she was just trying to make that character serious, the way that she thought that Storm was.
Yeah, to me, she ended up being too reserved.
Yeah.
I think she was going for classy, and it came off as a little flat.
Honestly, what kind of made me... she did was like, what happened to a frog when it's hit by lightning?
It wasn't
It happens to like every other thing. And then Toad took off flying like that. Like, I was like...
She had good moments, but overall it was just not, I don't know, it wasn't what I had hoped for Storm. It wasn't cool.
But Halle Berry did make a good Catwoman.
See, I never saw her Catwoman movie. It was just one of those things where I just like, I don't know why.
She did. She actually did. And
I could see her being good at it, actually.
And honestly, if any famous people see this, and movie makers, and if they make another Batman movie, Halle Berry as Catwoman, definitely.
They probably wouldn't do it.
I mean, come
Not
on.
now, they wouldn't do it. The movie tanked too badly. They wouldn't do it.
Honestly, I thought it was pretty good.
There's a lot of movies that I thought were better. Like, hell, I didn't hate the Daredevil movie that they made.
Neither did
thought
I.
It was all right, but it tanked. So it's like,